Hello friends, let's talk about promo cards. So some of you may or may not know, I consider myself a collector first and player second. And that is pretty much what this short video is going to be about, is just kind of talking through my current, or I should say latest acquisition of promo cards, which are these 5 right here. And just kind of talk through kind of my suspicions around these. So if you are a collector, if you are a completist, this video definitely may be for you, so please stick around. Now, first let's kind of answer some questions, where these come from, and we'll go from there. So these are obviously from the Fabled set, right? I've got 5 cards here. There is 1 ink missing, which is the Amethyst, and that one does exist. It is the epic reprint card in Fabled of Elsa. So that one I am still waiting to receive, but she does exist. She will be coming and joining my collection hopefully in the near future. But just know that the reason I got these, even though we do have, of course, these cards in the US market in Fabled, these were specifically for the Asia market because, if you may or may not know, they were not going to get a full set of Fabled. Fabled was not going to release in the Asia market as a full set. They were only going to receive the brand new cards in their market, right? Which is also part of the reason why Elsa is not here and she's an epic version, because even though she is a reprint, she got the epic treatment, and so they received that one version to commemorate the Fabled set within the Asia market. So why did I collect this? Because they have the organized play symbol. And anything that's got any type of promo symbol outside of course, the rarities, and anything that's got this, I collect. And I wanted to make sure I had these because they, of course, are not able to be found within the US market. So let's talk some theories here and kind of start with some lessons. If you are unawares, all of the cards, of course, are categorized with certain numbers. And if you read this from left to right, we have Archimedes, Resourceful Owl, is number 34 of P2. English set 8. So he comes from set 8. This is, of course, his printed English language. He is number 34 in this series, and the P represents promo season 2. So we are currently, as of the Fabled set, started promo season 3. And promos usually run 4 sets deep. So the first chapter all the way up to Ursula's Return was promo season 1. Then you had Shimmering Skies, starting, which was set 5, going all the way to Reign of Jafar. I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that. And that was promo season 2. And then, like I said, Fabled starts promo season 3. So I bring promo season 2 up because originally Minnie Mouse was supposed to be, as we knew it, the last printed card in the US market of 35 P2. Recently, with the Disney Lorcana puzzle pieces, the promo card Mickey True Friend that comes with each of the boxes is now part of the promo season 2 release. So obviously I haven't gotten him yet. This is how I tell myself I'm missing one. And then you'll see I have spaces missing. And that will all be explained over here. We have a Stitch promo card that is numbered 43P2 ZH set 3. And ZH is the Chinese market, and they received this as part of their release for Inklings, and we did not. But nonetheless, it was numbered further down than what we ever received in the US market. So how does a completist make sure they cover their bases between 36 and 43, and I think I've done it with these. So I'm sure there were some discussions or whatnot, but I truly believe that the gap of 6 cards were are potentially these fabled ones, and so that's why I did buy them and wanted to definitely get them. So I can go ahead and slot them respectively in the promo season 2 slots because I mean I'm missing 6 and there's 6. So unless we hear officially otherwise from Ravensburger and actually get 37 through 42 within any of the markets, I do believe these were supposed to be it. Now, the question, of course, is why didn't they do the promo numbers for these? I just think they wanted to be a bit consistent and clean because these were given kind of an offset treatment. So, why treat them completely as part of the promo numbers? So, I think they wanted to kind of find a happy medium of, hey, yeah, we're treating this as promos for your market, Asia, but we cannot incorporate them as true promo numbers because that would throw off pretty much the entire thing. So that's my assumption. What do you think of my crazy theories? Let me know in the comments. One last thing and cool thing I actually want to make a note of is Scar is the only one from the 6 that is a legendary. And I'm going to see if you could kind of get it, but there it is. The organized play symbol is actually embossed and foiled, similar to how all of the legendaries in Fabled were given that extra security, tampering foil. So I thought that was pretty cool that he got it. The other ones, it's just printed. So you can see it's like that flat matted finish. So I thought that was cool. All right. So there you have it. If you have any questions on my promo collections, how I sort them, how I organize them, let me know. I'm happy to, of course, discuss that. Kind of a sneak peek. You can see I do have both versions of Moana here from like the movie promo. Yeah, I'm that much of a completist. So if this is something you're passionate about, hey, let's be friends. Let's chat. If you want to know how many I have from the promos perspective, happy to go through that too. But yeah, happy collecting and see you around.